Well, I'm back from the Four Nations event in Montreal. Gotta say, core memory for life. Being at the USA-Canada game, I can't describe how insane everyone was in the first minute of that game. Absolutely incredible. The NHL has drilled it out of the park, and we're not even done at the time of this recording. Canada has got to beat Finland, and then we've got USA-Sweden before we get that finals. My goodness, the rematch between Canada and USA hopefully will be electric. That being said, we've got the final week of the Four Nations event in Hockey Ultimate Team, and I apologize for the delay in the breakdown. Again, I was in Montreal, but let's break down everything that came out and take a look at all the new content. So up first, we got our 4 new Master Set player items, including the 92 Ultimate Master Set player items for each country. Our new 91 overalls were Miro Heiskanen, Gustav Forsling, Matthew Tkachuk, and Brayden Point for Canada, which meant that our Ultimate Master Set player items were the 92 UC Saros, the 92 Philip Forsberg, Adam Fox for USA, and Crosby for Canada. So this obviously came with some X-Factor captain implications, highlighted by the 91 Miro Heiskanen, 6'2", 197, two-way defenseman and power shooting boost. Also has gold Heat Seeker and silver Elite Edges. If you've been following my content all year long, I love Heat Seeker. It just provides such chaos from the point, and Elite Edges has proven to be pretty incredible. He's got 92 speed, 91 excel, and 93 agility. Good shot power with power shooting boost activated up to 95. He's got 90 body checking, 97 defensive awareness, and 96 stick checking. Everything that you would want in a left-handed defenseman. And again, just from some of the most popular selections from the past few events, left-handed defense is still something that's kind of lacking behind. So a very good option here in Miro Heiskanen. Now, one of the highlights from USA Canada was the performance of Matthew Tkachuk, obviously dropping the gloves right off of puck drop. 6'2", 206, the left-handed winger's got power forward and agility boost, comes with gold close quarters and silver unstoppable force. 91 speed and excel, gets up to 96 agility with 98 balance with the synergies activated. His shots in the mid-90s, hand stats right around 93. Obviously good body checking and strength. Now at 91 speed and excel, obviously not going to be that impressive flying down the wing, but I do like the combination of having really good balance, gold close quarters, and unstoppable force. I think this could be a fun card if you've got someone really fast on the other side or at center. For Canada, we've got the 91 Brayden Point, playmaking forward and power shooting boost with gold naked snappy and silver wheels. Great skating. 93 speed and excel, 99 agility. He's got a good shot. His wrist shot's above 95. Hand stats are almost maxed out, and you can play him at center, obviously, with 93 faceoffs. Obviously a little bit smaller, but still going to provide you with some fantastic attributes that can make up for that. And again, I've said this number of times throughout NHL 25. This year feels like the year that size has mattered the least. So a very good option here if you wanted to go with Brayden Point. And then lastly, for Sweden, we've got Gustav Forsling. The left-handed defenseman's got two-way D and acceleration boost with gold shutdown and seeing eye, 91 speed, 94 acceleration, and 96 agility. Acceleration, in my opinion, on defensemen is a little bit more important than speed, just because if you were to lose the puck at the blue line, it's those first few steps that you want to try and get up to speed as fast as possible. So I do like that combination. It's got good defensive awareness to stick checking, 90 body checking, and gold shutdown. So again, if you were looking for a left-handed defenseman, there are a couple of good options here from this event. Now, this event did feature an ultimate player that you can acquire from each country by trading in that country's specific 291 overall Master Set player items. And those players, the 92 Adam Fox with offensive defenseman, defensive boost, and pinpoint shooting boost. He's also got gold Elite Edges, seeing eye, and stick 'em up. 95 speed and excel, 99 agility, maxed out hand stats essentially. This is a very fun card. Gold Elite Edges is going to make him one of the best skaters. Obviously right-handed defenseman if you've got a lot of good ones. So Parayko, Cale Makar, for example, or even the team builder Adam Foote. It's harder to fit right-handed defenseman in your lineup, but nonetheless, this is a very good one, even though, again, he's not the biggest. We've seen smaller defensemen perform well in NHL 25, and this is a good one. Philip Forsberg at 92 overall gets two-way forward, pinpoint shooting boost, and deking boost with gold make it snappy, puck on a string, and unstoppable force. Again, I talked about this a lot. I think make it snappy isn't as good as it was in prior years. Puck on a string is meant for a specific portion of the player base, and unstoppable force, it's very hard to hit anyone off the puck even without it. Nonetheless, this is still a good card. 93 speed and excel, 95 agility, maxed out wrist shot accuracy with pinpoint shooting boost. His hand stats are almost maxed as well. He's a pure right-handed winger, but still a very good one just from the attribute standpoint. From Finland, we've got Jussi Saros. Gotta be honest with you, I think that they should have probably flipped Jussi Saros with Mikko Rantanen or Miro Heiskanen, just because obviously the value is nowhere close. Jussi Saros is a great player in real life, just very difficult to use online. In this game, now he does come with speed boost, acceleration boost, and agility boost, which is a great synergy combo. Gold light work, no timer, and post-to-post with 99 speed. But again, as we've seen, EA has not addressed the problem where smaller goaltenders can be viable. And then lastly, the 92 Sidney Crosby, playmaking forward, defensive boost, and deking boost with gold close quarters, silver big tipper, and born leader. I actually love this ability combo. I think it's really fun. 94 speed and excel, 96 agility, almost a max out hand rating, 94 faceoffs. It's a very well-rounded card, and Sidney Crosby cards are usually kind of boring in the sense that they're just whatever his overall is, every stat is that. This looks like it's tuned a little bit. Definitely a very fun Sidney Crosby card. Now, like most things the content team has delivered this year, some good ideas met with pretty brutal execution. The fact that you do not receive the 91 Master Set player items back account bound is just such an epic miss. The 92 overalls are good, but nowhere near this value. And even if you wanted the player, the fact that you have to lose 2 more players that you're obviously cheering for in a country-based tournament, again, just such a massive miss. And I think that when they go and look at the percentage of the player base that has completed these sets, they're going to be met with the realization that, hey, we probably should have given these account-bound player items back. I just simply don't understand the thought process here, and I really hope that in future events, as we get higher and higher, they understand that the costs for these cards are just going up because the higher the overall, the more it's going to cost, and the 2-for-1 trade-in is just not going to be seen anywhere close to value. Now, we also received a whole slew of 4 Nations face-off player items, highlighted by the 90 overall Sam Reinhart and Sebastian Aho. Starting first with the 90 Sam Reinhart at 6'2", 193. He's got sniper forward and power shooting boost. He always struggles with pretty low skating, 90 speed, 90 excel. And again, at 90 overall, that's pretty low in consideration to the rest of the card base, but not detrimental. He's got almost a max shot with his synergies activated and gold schnipe with silver puck on a string. Has 86 faceoffs, so could play center, but you'd have to really be good at taking draws to put someone with 86 faceoffs in there. But nonetheless, a pretty good Sam Reinhart card. We've also got the 90 Sebastian Aho at 6 foot, 176. The left-handed centerman's got two-way forward and face-off boost with gold tape-to-tape and silver quick draw, making him very effective in the face-offs. 98 face-offs with synergies activated, 91 speed and excel, 95 agility. Pretty good hand stats as well, so a very well-rounded Sebastian Aho card. Kyle Connor's up next at 6'1", 183. The left-handed winger's got sniper forward and power shooting boost. Always a very good Hut card because he's a great skater. 92 speed and excel, 94 agility, gold make it snappy, and silver 1T. So you essentially get an ability on pretty much any shot he takes outside of a wrist shot, but his shot is also almost max, good hand stats, so a very good left-handed winger for you. Lucas Raymond at 89 overall, 5'11", 188, playmaking forward, pinpoint shooting boost with gold puck on a string and silver tape-to-tape. 92 speed, 91 excel, 97 agility is pretty nice, and again, pretty good slap shot and wrist shot accuracy, decent hand stats, but a pretty run-of-the-mill 89 overall. Brock Faber, who I thought had an unbelievable game against Canada. 6'1", the right-handed defenseman's got two-way D and defensive boost with gold quick pick, 90 speed and excel, so again, not very quick, but at 88 overall, that's okay. 95 defensive awareness and stick checking, so a pretty well-rounded right-handed D-man. Capo Kakko for Finland with power forward and pinpoint shooting boost, gold unstoppable force. Yeah, not the greatest skater, but he has good size. 89 speed and excel, 92 agility. His shot's 91 across the board, so this would be more of a theme team player, or just one to use for objectives or master set player trade-ins. Elias Lindholm at 88 overall is two-way forward and playmaking boost with gold tape-to-tape. 89 speed and excel, 95 agility with 88 shot across the board, essentially. Does have good face-offs, though, if you're looking for a cheap centerman. Aiden Hill, who does not look like he is going to see the net for Canada. Always a good goalie in Hut, though. 90 speed and 6'4", so could be a decent option if you're looking for a new tendy. Gotta say, considering he is the starter, rated one lower, Jordan Binnington, with acceleration boost and agility boost, gold post-to-post, 89 speed, so probably not a great card in Hut. And then our 86 overalls, we've got Brock Nelson, who's always got good size and 88 speed, acceleration, and agility across the board, but obviously an objective card. Jonas Brodin for Sweden with two-way defenseman and a gold shutdown. And then A2 Lutz Sarainen at 6'3", 190, two-way forward and gold no contest. Again, would throw him into sets or objectives. Now, we also had USA versus Finland card specific for that matchup. Obviously did not go well for Finland. Starting first with Arturi Lehkonen, two-way forward checking boost, gold close quarters, and no contest. Pretty good skater, 91 speed and excel, 95 agility. Obviously a pure left-handed winger, however. And again, the ability combo isn't fantastic. The 91 Juuso Välimäki at 6'2", 205 with two-way defenseman and pinpoint shooting boost also comes with silver heat seeker and elite edges. It's actually a really good left-handed defenseman, better than some of the master set player items potentially. 93 speed, 92 excel, and 95 agility. Good body checking, again, good ability combo, so a really sneaky good card here. Mikko Mikkola also at 91, 6'5", 206 with defensive defenseman and playmaking boost. Gold shutdown and send it. Send it is pointless, but shutdown is one of the better abilities. 91 speed and excel, 93 agility, and 96 balance. He's also 6'5" with 98 body checking, 95 defensive awareness. This is actually a gross card. And then finally, former Shark and hero for Finland, Mikael Granlund at 91 overall, playmaking forward and agility boost. Good skating at 93 speed, 92 excel, max agility, gold edges and ankle breaker. Pretty good shot, hand stats as well with 90 face-offs, so definitely a card you could throw into your team. For USA, 90 overall, Chris Kreider at 6'3", 233 with power 4, pinpoint shooting boost. Average skater across the board, which is kind of crazy because he is still one of the faster players with gold schnipe. Good shooting, obviously, but a pure left-handed winger. We've also got the 91 Vinny Trocheck, 5'11", 187, two-way forward and defensive boost with gold, close quarters, and unstoppable force. 92 speed, 90 excel with 93 agility, maxed out defensive awareness, and really good face-off. So anyone who doesn't have the fantasy card, you could go grab this really good 91 Vinny Trocheck. We've also got the 91 JT Miller, power forward and power shooting boost, gold unstoppable force and silver close quarters, 93 speed, 94 excel, 94 balance, and 94 face-off. So if you want to upgrade from his Frozen Forces Master Set player item that came out from Christmas, you could do so with the 91. And lastly, the captain for USA, the 91 Austin Matthews, sniper forward, power shooting boost, gold schnipe, and 1T, 92 speed and excel, almost a maxed out shot, 93 face-offs, and he has a perfect build at 6'3", 215, so a very good Austin Matthews card. Now, lastly, for the Four Nations face-off event, it does look like we hit our XP goal and unlocked the final upgrade token from the store. So if you have Rasmus Anderson, Rupe Hintz, Matthew Boldy, or Devon Taves, you can go ahead and complete their upgrade. Simply go over to the store and then the Four Nations rewards tab, grab your token for free in the store right there, and then throw that into your collection. Once you have this, you should have all the other ones as well. If you haven't opened them, they should still be in this tab. And then you can go ahead and upgrade. I went with Devon Taves, and we can get his last tier. This card has been really good, so happy that I chose him. And now he's up to a 91. Now, we did get some X Factor upgrades finally for Adam Fox. Obviously, he got his 92. So if you have his card, maybe account bound because you made McDavid or you're on your way to, you can now upgrade him all the way up to 92. The cost is not very expensive, guys. The tokens are an 80 overall for one. He gets defensive boost, playmaking boost, offensive defenseman with gold seeing eye, and then stick him up as well. Great skater. So if you have him, I would recommend upgrading him. Miro Heiskanen as well, up to a 91 overall. Only 91 speed, 89 excel, edges, and shutdown. Still a great ability combo, but obviously skating is a little lacking. But nonetheless, if you have him account bound, go ahead and do the upgrade. When it comes to objectives, you've got the week 2 objective path, and it looks like they went with the more traditional route of just any Four Nations player item instead of 35 goals with ones from each country, which I think was a little brutal. If you do them all, you will get a random 88 overall Four Nations face-off player. We also had some upgrades. So Jake Guentzel actually had 2 goals against Canada. He's now up to a 93. So for anyone that maybe went with the account bound and landed Jake Guentzel, or you actually made him, I still think he's probably gonna have to score a couple more to really get the value if you made him with the 15 collectibles. You got him account bound though, you're laughing. Mitch Marner as well, up to a 91. A little bit better skater, 93 excel. But again, he would have to have a big game, and then maybe if he can get to the finals with a win over Finland. Don't forget, we also have a new wildcard path, so if you are trying to make one of the Master Set player items, you can go ahead and do so. You will assist yourself with more of these collectibles, which you can then use to make an 88 overall. But again, the cost is quite high. Have to say, one of the things I would have loved just from how good this event has gone in real life, It actually had me wanting to use Canadian players, and I thought about this a little bit. I would have loved a pack where you just got a full line from whatever team you wanted that were all account bound. I think that would have been a great way to just let us use those cards, because each individual one is so expensive. The event is very short-lived because obviously the Four Nations event is almost over. So I hope to see that the next time they do an event like this, but I gotta be honest, from an NHL standpoint, the All-Star game is dead. This was incredible. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below, guys. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.